Panthers Nation. It's a really sad day in Panthers Nation. For those of you who don't know by now, who's been under a rock somewhere, we lost wide receiver Kelvin Benjamin yesterday for the season due to a torn ACL during practice yesterday. When they were reporting it earlier in the day, and I saw the reports, and it said that an injury, and they were thinking it was a knee sprain. Dude, I was like so happy, and I was getting text messages, and people were like, "Is he okay? Blah blah. What's the injury?" And I was like, "Oh, dude, chill out. It's just a knee sprain." So then, I'm going to lunch. I'm on my lunch break, and I check my phone. I get an update, and it says Panthers wide receiver out for the season with the torn ACL, and my heart dropped. I'm speechless. I truly don't know what to say for the whole entire season. Wow. Our number one receiver. And this is bad on so many levels. Panthers Nation, someone help me be optimistic about this, because I'm a bigger fan of Carolina, as you're going to see, and I think it's over. I think this season is done. I don't see us winning a division again. We lucked up last year. Well, I'm not gonna say we lucked up. We earned it, but it was with a subpar record. We're just falling off. We're falling off. 2013, we had the number 2 ranked defense in the NFL. Last year, I couldn't tell you. It wasn't number 2, that's for sure. It fell off tremendously. I want to say we were ranked 21st in defense. Somewhere between 15 and 20 in defense. So before, we had our defense, because we had such limited options on offense, we had our defense to carry us. We had a strong defense, but they're falling off. We lost players on the defense. One of our best players on our defensive line, Star Tahili. Sorry if I mispronounced his name. He got injured in training camp. I don't know how long he's going to be out. We still got Luke. Luke, arguably the best linebacker in football. I'll argue anyone on that. But we just need more. So our defense, I don't see our defense being able to carry us the way that they have in the past. Like, we had such a good defense that our offense could be ordinary, or whatever you want to call it. It didn't have to be spectacular. Well, you got Cam, so it's going to be respectable. But it didn't have to be that good. Just manage the clock. Don't give the ball back. But now, our defense is falling off. And our offense, oh my God. Kelvin Benjamin had over 1,000 reception yards last year. I want to say 73 receptions and about 9 TDs. He was targeted 6th most in the NFL. Just think about that. 6th most in the NFL. So 32 teams, 6th most. That's who Cam was going to most of the time. That was Cam's guy. And that was just his rookie season. I defended Kelvin Benjamin, because even though he caught over 1,000 yards, people were still saying, "Oh, he's fat, he's slow, blah blah blah. He'll never be this, he'll never be that." But he came back to camp in shape. He lost weight. They said he was faster. Oh my God, just his confidence, how good he was gonna be. and he goes and he gets hurt. It wasn't even any contact. It was just a simple plant on a route and a cut and torn ACL that quick. Kelvin Benjamin out for the season. So that's a huge blow to our already depleted offense. Just gave Cam the big contract. I believe in Cam. I love Cam. I think Cam's a great quarterback. A lot of people disagree with me on that. I just think he's spectacular. He's a playmaker. His passing has progressed over the years. People like to say he's not that accurate, but it's getting better. But I feel like part of his progression is having good receivers. And I think Carolina has failed to put decent receivers around Cam Newton. And the greatest evidence of that is the greatest receiver in Panthers history. They just let walk out the door and go to Baltimore, and he comes back and torches us and says that he ran around our defense like they were little schoolyard kids. Like I really don't know what Carolina's doing. We let D'Angelo Williams go to Pittsburgh. Huge D'Angelo fan. Now we're stuck with Jonathan Stewart. Jonathan Stewart is a decent running back, but I think he's missed over 20 games in 3 seasons. So he's kind of injury prone. So now he's our go-to back. Before you could split the load with him and D'Angelo. So now we let D'Angelo go. We still got Mike Tolbert. I like him. Still got Greg Olsen. Our freaking offensive line, arguably one of the worst in the league. And now we just picked up Michael Orr. Oh, my God. If y'all don't know Michael Orr, he's the guy from the movie Blindside. He started off pretty good. He's been bounced around the league the last few years. Hasn't been performing as well. He hopes to make a resurgence this year. Hopefully he does, because right now we have no one protecting Cam. We don't have, from what I see, a strong running game. Hopefully Stewart can stay healthy. If he can, I think he'll be good. He was good at the end of last year, but it's all based on health with him. So he's going to get more carries this year with D'Angelo gone. So I don't know how that's going to affect his health. Hopefully he can stay healthy. We drafted Devin Funches out of Michigan. This kid is good. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of him. I think he's going to be a good receiver, but he's a rookie, so you never know. There's always that potential of bust. And then I was hearing rumors about him getting a hamstring injury in camp. So I just don't know. I'm like so. I need someone to give me some hope for this season. The only thing I can rest, I can sleep easy at night with is knowing that we got number 1 under center. Number 1 taking snaps. So as long as you got him, I think your team is going to be respectable. Yeah, I think Cam is a winner. I think he's proven himself. He's getting better every year. I think that's the only thing that I feel confident about is having Cam, Greg Olsen, great tight end, Funches. We got Ted Ginn Jr. back, but he's not a number 1 receiver. He's a great return guy. Good between 2 and 4 receiver. And we got Luke Kuechly on defense, and your defense isn't gonna be terrible as long as you got Luke Kuechly at linebacker and controlling the defense. And we still got Thomas Davis. We got respectable pieces like scattered around our team, but as a whole, it's not looking good, Panthers Nation. Someone, please let me know, what can we do? Let me know. I don't know. I know that there's some receivers out there still on free agency. I think we got Reggie Wayne out there, Wes Welker available. A couple free agents. Maybe Carolina can swoop in and get one of them. other than that, like I just think for Cam's progression, man, this is a big blow. Like I really think I've been defending Cam. People always say Cam isn't this, Cam isn't that. He's not. But I always say he hasn't had the talent around him. I think the Panthers have done a bad job of putting the talent around him for him to succeed. And now they did make a good draft pick, Kelvin Benjamin. And now he's out for the season. So I think that'll be a big, really big blow to the team and into his progression. But we'll see. Please, if you're a Panthers fan, if you're not a Panthers fan, someone out there comment. Hit us up, social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, something. Let us know what can the Panthers do? What roles do we have? What options do we have? Where do we go from here? Because I think it's over. And on top of everything else, I thought I would see Steve Smith retire as a Carolina Panther, and he announced his retirement here not too long ago. And he's retiring as a Baltimore Raven. Maybe they'll sign him as a one-day or whatever. I don't know. I wanted to see him retire playing. And if we still had Steve Smith right now, Benjamin, it would still be a big blow, but we still have Steve Smith on our team, but we don't. So thanks a lot, Panthers management, for that. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Peace.
Now this right here is not a preview.